I'm Dan Passarelli of MarketTaker.com here on the floor of the CME Group. So we were looking at a trade earlier this morning in Goldman Sachs, symbol GS. Take a look at a chart of Goldman Sachs today. So Goldman has been in a little bit of a downward sloping trend. Now, there is resistance at about $250 a share. So I think that there's a pretty good chance that resistance will hold for the next couple of weeks. So I think, that being said, Goldman probably won't rise above 250 between now and expiration. And there's a previous pivot high at $255 a share. Implied volatility is slightly elevated, making options expensive. And so what does that set up? For me, that sets up a fantastic call credit spread. Now, I went through the different expiration cycles that I could choose from and looked at the different strikes. I like selling the March 31st expiration options. And as far as the strikes go, I always like to set my short strike at or above resistance levels or previous pivot levels. So for me, the trade that I like is selling the Goldman Sachs March 31st 255, 260 call credit spread. Now I like this, of course, because I can win a few different ways on this. I make money as time passes. Implied volatility is high, so if it comes back down, I can make money on Vega. And directionally speaking, it's a high probability trade. If Goldman continues lower, it's a win. If it stays where it is, it's a win. Even if it rises a little bit, if it doesn't go through 255, it's still a win. So this is what I call a high probability trade. I like it a lot. As far as management goes, if it turns out that Goldman heads higher, and there is that possibility because, as we all know, when interest rates go up, that tends to be good for banks and such. So if that news carries over and Goldman does a little bit of a turnaround, I don't think it'll be a super strong turnaround. I don't see us blasting through the 255 level. So I would just use one of our adjustment strategies that we teach, like the butterfly roll, maybe just roll up a $5 strike or something like that. But I like this trade. I think it's really strong. And that is your trade idea for the day. Now, once again, I'm Dan Passarelli of MarketTaker.com. And in case you haven't been made aware of this, we have a class coming up in Portland, Oregon on July 14th and 15th of this year, 2017. It's going to be a great two-day in-person event with lots and lots of classes. There's a total of 8 live, brand new classes that we've never taught before. You can learn a lot more about it by visiting MarketTaker.com/Portland. That's market, like stock market, taker, as in you take something, so 2 T's in a row, MarketTaker.com/Portland. I'm Dan Passarelli. Trade smart.